keep coming up against a wall. Or, well, there's a few. One of them is that sort of point where it feels like I'm losing my mind. Like completely just groundless.
Completely
groundless.
groundless.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've said to a few other people that, all the experiences are completely safe and trustworthy. I guess I do have this fear that maybe there is a point of no return. And then I kind of I get desperate. I find these ways of exiting.
I can't really describe to you how thoroughly you're going to lose your mind.
I think that's both my fear and what I want, if you see what I mean.
Of course it is. But I can say that once you've entered that embrace, the only way is through. So asking for things to be less intense, despite the fact on the way that things are, it isn't that there isn't somewhere where it gets less intense, but it gets, as the human experience, it gets less intense. But as long as there are parts, bits and pieces of your life which rolls with the identification, which moves with, I wish I could avoid this, or something like this. These are all bits and pieces that are just waiting to be tossed into the fire, And in a way, I would say that we are less with control over this ride than I can even discuss with you. Like really. And the more that we agree to let go, and the more that we trust, the more it speeds up. You know that. But at the same time, even though it's endless, in some ways it's also end after end after end after end. And what I can say is that, especially when it's come to embracing the depth of the woman, before I was very much bodily affected by the immensity of the powers moving here. And it created bodily fire and things, but I also found out in that embrace of the depths, which I didn't do to get something to stop, It's not how it works, but you know that already. But it's like in the depths of that, the friction point, that which creates that immensity, intensity, fire, that goes up in smoke. And when the friction inside of the body-mind is no longer there, in one sense, reality just uncovers itself as more and more and more immense. But the human experience of it greatly goes into more something like, balance. Like where a harmonious existence is possible.